All right, let's dive right into this explainer. Today, we're talking about something that is fundamentally reshaping how we literally do everything at work. We're going to learn exactly how to build an invisible digital workforce that takes all those boring, repetitive tasks completely off your plate. Artificial intelligence isn't just some futuristic concept from a sci fi novel anymore. It's actively transforming marketing, customer support, sales, finance, and software development as we speak. Now, I want you to picture this. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and realizing something terrifying. Your biggest competitor just replaced half of their daily workload. And the kicker? They didn't do it by hiring a massive new team. No, they did it with AI. Imagine the implications of that for your own market share. What if your competitor replaced half their workload with AI? Think about it. While they're operating with zero extra salaries, no overtime pay, and absolutely no coffee breaks, you might still be grinding away for hours and hours on manual, repetitive tasks. Tasks that their new AI systems are knocking out in literally minutes. They're saving thousands of dollars every single month. The hard truth here is that businesses ignoring AI today are going to seriously struggle to compete tomorrow. But hey, we're not going to let that happen to you. We're going to explore a roadmap of tools that can completely change how your company operates. So, here's our game plan. We'll start with words, data, and research, then we'll move into building an instant creative department, followed by autonomous business operations, and finally, we'll talk about your role tomorrow. Section 1: Words, Data, and Research. All right, our first tool is one you probably know, ChatGPT. And look at this sheer contrast in time. The old way meant spending 3 grueling hours writing content. The AI way, done in under 30 minutes. ChatGPT gives you this massive productivity boost by handling your emails, drafting blog posts, generating marketing campaigns, brainstorming business ideas, and even writing out sales scripts. It literally turns a half-day project into a quick morning task. Next up is tool number 2, Claude. Now, Claude is your go-to assistant for handling massive, dense documents. If your job involves reading hundreds of pages every single week, Claude is going to save you hours and hours of effort. Businesses are using it right now to analyze complex contracts, review lengthy reports, summarize dense research, organize company knowledge, and draft professional documents. It's basically like having a speed-reading legal and research assistant sitting right on your desk. And for research, we have tool number 3, Perplexity AI. You know, the old way of searching Google, opening 10 different website tabs just to find one single data point? Yeah, those days are completely over. Perplexity gives you direct answers, and it clearly cites its sources for you. So whether you're doing business planning, market analysis, competitor research, or tracking industry trends, the model here is super simple. Less searching, more working. Section 2, the Instant Creative Department. Okay, so these 3 powerful tools can entirely replace those traditional, super expensive production bottlenecks. First, tool number 4, Canva AI. It steps in to create social posts, advertisements, presentations, and brand visuals, which pretty much eliminates the need for professional designers for your everyday graphics. You can create stunning mockups in minutes with zero design experience. Second is tool number 5, 11 Labs. Need professional voiceovers for training videos, podcasts, or product demos? 11 Labs generates amazingly natural sounding AI voices, cutting out the need to rent expensive recording studios completely. And third, tool number 6, Midjourney. With just simple text prompts, it generates high quality, stunning visuals. Say goodbye to hiring photographers or illustrators for every single marketing campaign or website graphic. You can bring your product concepts to life instantly. Section 3, Autonomous Business Operations. Tool number 7 on our list is Notion AI, and it solves that universal struggle every single business faces: getting organized. Instead of having your files scattered across hundreds of random folders on different drives, Notion AI keeps all your notes, projects, and documents in one unified workspace. It helps your team write meeting notes, automatically organize projects, create standard operating procedures, generate summaries, and just effortlessly manage all your documentation. And now we've finally arrived at tool number 8, the real game changer: AI agents. Experts believe this is going to be the absolute biggest business trend over the next few years. Because unlike ordinary chatbots, an AI agent can actually autonomously complete entire multi-step workflows across different apps. They don't just answer your questions, they actually execute complex tasks for you. Let's see how this builds into an actual automated workflow. In step 1, the AI agent reads an incoming email from a customer and actually understands the context. Then, in step 2, without any human prompting whatsoever, it jumps into your database and updates a spreadsheet or generates a report based on that email. And in step 3, It reaches out and schedules a meeting on your calendar, triggering automations across entirely different apps. And it does all of this completely on its own. You really want to think of these AI agents as your ultimate digital managers. And the most powerful thing about them, they seamlessly execute your workflows 24 hours a day. They are essentially digital employees that never sleep, constantly communicating with customers and keeping your business moving forward around the clock. Section 4, your role tomorrow. The single biggest mistake businesses make right now is panicking. They think AI is just here to replace people entirely. But remember this, AI is replacing repetitive tasks. It's not replacing human creativity, leadership, or strategic thinking. AI is just stepping in to take over the routine, mundane, manual work. And why? So that you and your team can actually focus on high value leadership, creative problem solving, and building those genuine relationships with your clients. Because the most successful businesses of tomorrow won't necessarily be the ones with the largest headcount. They'll be the ones that leverage this technology the most effectively. The question isn't whether AI is coming, it's already here. The only question that really matters is whether you're going to use it before your competitors do. So I want to leave you with a provocative question to answer in the comments, and I really challenge you to think about this one. Which AI tool do you think will have the biggest impact on businesses over the next 5 years? Is it going to be content generators like ChatGPT, or these autonomous AI agents running workflows 24/7? Let me know your thoughts down below. Stop waiting around and start building your own digital workforce today. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and I'll catch you next time.